followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not
I'll take care of it. Let's go. Time is against us.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
I must withdraw.
Let's dance.
I must withdraw. I must I won't forget this.
Illusion shattered. Born to oblivion.
Watch your step.
Appear to be blown away. There is no escape.
I must withdraw. Get that is like first.
The sword is shattered. Insolent. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you?
Master,
Go and ask him. Don't let him intimidate.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please,
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You...
should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report... The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they for too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first stop. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation, and it appeared to me to be an excellent deal.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like...
Betrayal? How can you... The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees after all. None can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially...
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from... But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched...
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct... But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between... But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path... So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn and few. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now on. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she...
Sora stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into... You can say that again! Alright then,
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all... Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be... Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny, almighty Shogun. Do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hope that Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifice. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest. I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you...
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part! A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish. Detestable! Yeah!
Inazuma should determine! There is no escape!
Into the frozen void! frozen void! Yeah!
Go, Barbara, go!
Detestable!
Illusion shattered!
Yeah!
Erase all threats.
Some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be. The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors! The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Illusion shattered!
Yeah! Not every wound will heal!
Torn to oblivion!
Immolation! Cherished agony!
Nowhere to
There is no escape! Insolent! Illusion shattered!
Must burn!
Prepare to be blown away!
There is no escape!
Not every wound will heal!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
So strong! But how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yamiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
there will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So, we meet again.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?